It's snowing outside. Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. By snowing, I mean it's flurrying outside, but it literally is. Also, my windows are so fogged up because of how cold it is outside. It's 30 degrees outside. In 2 days, we will be back to a high of 63, and in 4 days, a high of 72. I can also tell that that wind is so strong outside, and it is going to be a very cold, cold day. So anyway, this morning I have work, but I don't have work for very long because it turns out it's a holiday weekend, and I was not told that there wouldn't be any classes until yesterday because my boss also did not remember that there weren't any classes until yesterday. Anyway, so I'm only there for like an hour to make sure that if anyone shows up for classes, that I am there to like catch their parent and be, which I'm not even gonna unlock the front door. That's the thing. The door's gonna be locked. So, but I can be like, hey, sorry you drove all the way here, but like, you know. Anyway, so I need to leave in about half an hour. Gotta get dressed and eat breakfast, and then the rest of the day, the other things I have to do today. So I have to go to work. There's a Girl Scout cookie booth, which, goodness, I feel bad for them today because today is not going to be a fun day to be out there. So I hope the Girl Scout cookie booth will be there. It's at a place close by from like 1 to 3, and I have not gotten Girl Scout cookies yet this year, and I want them. So I don't know if they only take cash, and so part of me is concerned that they will, so I'm gonna stop by the bank and take some cash out, just because I don't want to run into that issue. And then I'm also going to, there's an estate sale or a garage sale happening, I think, in this neighborhood, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and so I want to go check that out, so that'll be another reason, a good reason for me to have cash with me, and then I need to go to the store, and then I'm back here. So yeah. I also have to say too, I am incredibly thankful and quite impressed because my friends, the Solis family, I mention them all the time, happened to notice, I guess, because I don't think I ever said it in the vlog, but the fidget that I have on my keys, one of them, since I used it so much, the pink one had broken off. Like, it's now, I've had 2 of them now that happened to, just because I use it so much, and somehow they noticed and sent me a new one. So thank you guys so much. I was just gonna keep going with the other one until the blue one broke, but now I don't have to, so thank you guys so much. Look at that, literal flurries. You can't see it, but it is still happening. I am so glad that when I am supposed to be back on set on Monday, that these freezing cold temperatures are supposed to be gone. Because, wow, it is cold. I don't mean to get this car's license plate. I'm just trying to get, look, it literally is snowing. I cannot believe this. And it's been doing this all morning. Or since I've been awake, like I thought it would stop by now. I've made it. Now I just sit here basically until 12:10, but I was told to make a flyer while I'm here for a workshop they have next weekend, so I'll work on that and see how much time that takes up. We shall see. Really hope everyone reads the email and no one shows up to class, because I hate having to do that, especially because this time it was sent out so incredibly late, like last night, and I sent out another one this morning as I was instructed to do. I'm a little concerned because I feel like I can smell something off in here, but I don't really know what it smells like. I can't tell if it smells like paint or if it's not paint, and if I should be concerned. Like, you know what it is? It's this desk is what it is. I don't know if it was just polished or something like that, but that's what smells. Also, I finally qualified for, they do like taste tests in the area and you get paid for them. And so it's like this one is specifically is like a 60 to 75 minute taste test, and you get paid like $55 for it. And so all you're doing is just trying stuff. So I finally qualified for one, thank goodness. So now I'm just picking when I want to do it. Okay, we're at the time of the second class. I am a little worried. There's some cars out front, but I don't think they're for us. I hope not. We didn't have anyone from the first class, so I really don't want anyone. I'm only here for like 10 more minutes. Please, no one come in. Work is done. We did have one person show up, which, I mean, part of me is glad because then I realized she's not actually even registered in the class. She has an account in the thing, but not registered properly with the class that she's in. So anyway, figured that out. And now I'm heading to the bank. I've gotten cash out of the bank, and now I'm heading to the estate sale that I saw the sign for the other day, or yesterday. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I can find. It's funny, my mom actually was just at an estate sale in Texas, and she was like, I'm gonna send you a picture of 2 skirts and ask if you like them. And I was like, I'm going to an estate sale. So it's the neighborhood next to for the estate sale. I mean, I just made it here. So let's go inside. That was a really quick in and out because there's not a ton. Well, there was like one small thing of books, but they were definitely not any books that I typically interested in. So that was easy. Next up is the grocery store, because I need groceries. Going to the grocery store while hungry is a bad idea, but those genuinely looked good and I wanted to try them. Girl Scouts aren't outside, so I'm thinking they're inside because it's cold. I'm hoping so, because this is where the booth is supposed to be. We're inside. Girl Scout cookies have been acquired. So the tag-alongs and the s'mores are my favorite. So I got myself 2 boxes of each. The Girl Scout cookie season is like ending, so this troop was telling me that it's their last weekend of sales. So I got them right in time. I'm so glad I did not miss them. I would have been so angry at myself if I had missed Girl Scout cookie season, because I love my Girl Scout cookies and they only come once a year. So, which I don't, last year I bought more than I actually needed and I didn't end up eating all of them before the expiration date. So did not want to make that same mistake this year. I also had put on my grocery list something sour, because ever since I had those sour gummy worms, I was like, man, I just really love sour stuff. It was on sale for $5.99. In case if you're wondering. Granted, it's actually only filled up to here. So, but yeah, giant thing of Sour Patch watermelon. I'm just now realizing that I somehow must have forgotten the milk that I was getting on the thing. So, bit of a bummer. Or maybe I never, what did I do with that? I think I did leave it on there. My bad. Here, Amaria practicing on bass downstairs. And my brother's coming over at 6 to practice on the, here, hang on. Sorry, Nunu. Can you hear? She's rehearsing on bass. My brother's coming over about 6 so he can practice on drums since his drum set is here. And I am about to eat lunch. I got myself another Frozen thing from the store, but this one I think I'll like. Look, it's, there's a fork in there. It's Poppin' Chicken, so it's little mashed potatoes and chicken nuggets. I don't have any condiments, but I hope I'll like them. I'm vlogging with my other hand, so that's why it looks weird, but we have a winner, everybody! Something that is not super expensive. And there's chicken, so that's protein. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Yay! So, cake pops are in the fridge right now, but that's before I dunk them in chocolate because they need to be a little bit more solid. I really don't know how this is gonna go. But I'm a little concerned because I needed to melt the chocolate first to dunk part of the stick in before I put it in the cake ball to turn it into the cake pop. So now I'm going to have to basically reheat the chocolate again to get it back to the consistency. I'm not going to have enough chocolate. There is not enough chocolate for all of the cake pops that I have. I ended up making so many cake pops, and they're probably larger than normal cake pops are. So yeah, I'm not going to have enough chocolate. That's fine. Whatever. Oh well. It is still red velvet cake mixed with cream cheese frosting, and we'll see. The chocolate still seems decently, like, I'm definitely gonna, warm it up again, but it's decent. Yeah. You know what? As you can tell, there's chocolate everywhere. I'm gonna, as the kids say, take the L on the cake pops. For presentation, I'm sure they taste fine. It's literally balls of red velvet with cream cheese frosting. I'm sure they taste fine, but they are not at all cake pops. Literally not at all. I don't know. Granted, I did this without a recipe. I literally just thought I knew what you had to do for cake pops. I didn't. I have no idea. I have zero clue. So if anything, what's probably better is for me to take the sticks out of all of them. Wait, that's not a bad idea. So, still terrible, but I just tried to very messily drizzle chocolate over the top. So now they are just red velvet balls with chocolate on the bottom and top. So they taste good, they just look very ugly. I'm so excited. Also, my brother was over here, but he just left. But he was here. I am so excited because I was just looking today. So to confirm my Google AdSense account, which is what YouTube uses for payments, they sent me a piece of mail that has a PIN in it, a PIN number in it, that I need to do or put in basically to confirm my address. So it showed that they sent it on March 6th, and it said that it could take up to 2 to 4 weeks to get here, and yet it came in today, literally a week after. I'm so excited. So now I can confirm it, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I am happy to report that we are 2 for 2 on the what is this called? Michelinas. This was the fettuccine alfredo. It is very difficult to impress me with a food, just with how picky I am. I mean, I'm not even talking flavors. I'm talking texture. I'm talking everything. There are so many things. And it's not just because I'm being a brat. It's because, not a brat, that's not the right term. It's that it's honestly sensory issues. If it's a texture I don't like, most of the time I can't push myself to eat it because I can't do it. And the anxiety gets away in so much of that. And so there's nothing I can do to combat that. And so 2 for 2 on these meals that I wanted to have the other one tonight as well because I think they were having a deal at the store that it was 5 for 5 for this brand. And they had other ones than this too. And so I think I'm going to go back tomorrow and get myself some more, which the thing is I don't have a lot of room in the freezer. But it's important for me to be able to eat. Surprisingly, I got an email today that one of my Beanie Babies that I have has sold, which one has not sold in so long. So that was a very pleasant surprise, a very pleasant email to get. And it says the person has already paid and all of that. So I always wrap them in a plastic bag just in case if the box gets wet or something, that the Beanie Baby itself is safe. To be specific, it is Gobbles, the turkey, that sold. All right, the Beanie Baby is all boxed up and ready to go, and it is nearly 10 p.m., and I'm gonna go to bed because we have a time change. We lose an hour of sleep. I need to be up early for church, and then I need to remember to run to the post office after it. There's also a there's a breakfast place that is making bagels, they're making colored bagels, the colors of Ukraine. So I'm probably going to stop by there and get 1 or 2 for later because that's, it's cool. And yeah, then we have band practice at 2:30. Amaria's downstairs practicing again. I can hear her. Braden came over, practiced the drums. And I have not seen Jake in forever. I'm so excited to see him. So yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.